What up, Instagram and YouTube? It's your boy Salty Redcorn, and I'm back with another ill-prepared knife review video. And today I just want to do a little EDC update on a couple things that I've been carrying. I'm expecting a really cool box to come in the mail today from Timbo 437, and I'm very excited for that. I've been running out of knives to review, and he was gracious enough to send me some stuff, so hopefully I'll be doing an unboxing later. But today I just want to do a little EDC update on some of my most carried things, right? And so the first knife I'm going to pull out is the Axial Gear Shift, right? I've gone over this before in a couple different videos. USA made 100%, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. CPM S35 yen with the option for 20 CV. This is a clip point blade. I am super excited that they just came out with a Wharncliffe blade. I want the Wharncliffe blade so bad, but it's just, I don't have a lot of budget for knives right now. I have some other stuff going on. But I'm very grateful to have this clip point either way, but definitely want to check that Wharncliffe out, man. It looks super good. So I had the intent of making like a torture test video, and I've been making little clips with my phone here and there, me like stabbing this thing into 6x6s, and like you guys might have saw the short where I was feather sticking and using a ferro rod with this thing to start a fire in my fireplace, and it worked great. So I've been intentionally making these little clips of me hard using it and just using it in general, but I'm not a very good video editor, and I'm not going to pretend that I'm a good video editor. That's why I do these one takes. So, you know, possibly in the future I'll put together a, you know, collage of that kind of stuff. But for now, I'm just going to talk about it. You know, this knife has been really good to me. I was a little skeptical, to be honest, in the beginning, but I've been beating the crap out of this thing intentionally to see if I could break it during normal hard use, and obviously it's still here, it's still kicking. I've never actually failed the knife, not once. It's just a great knife. It really is. I mean, it's right on par with Microtech. You know, some of you guys are going to say, no, it's not. Microtech is the greatest OTF knife company that ever lived. And maybe that's true for you, man, but these come in at around $220. You can get 10% off with my discount, if that matters to you. And they're great American-made option, you know? Super nice knives. Really happy with this thing. And even the blade finish, you know? I have like stuff on it. I have resin on it from Fatwood, but I haven't marred up the finish or anything at all. And I think that is because it's partially a black wash finish. But I haven't done anything crazy to the, you know, I've been doing crazy stuff, but I haven't done anything crazy to the finish. I haven't marred it up at all. If I took some alcohol wipes, I could wipe all that Fatwood resin off, and this thing would look good as new. There's a little bit of wear here on the actuation button, the firing button, just from me playing with it so much. There's a little bit of wear here just on the tips of the edges. Nothing crazy, and you could expect that from just about anything. The pocket clip's held up. There's no wear on the pocket clip from it coming in and out. Absolutely none. And that's awesome. And the anodizing on the body itself is super strong, dude. Look at this thing. There's absolutely no wear and tear on it. Nothing that you couldn't wipe off. There's no gouges. There's no scratches. I've dropped this thing on the concrete. It's fallen out of my truck. It's been banging around sometimes in my center console with other metal things. It's just a strong knife. The only, oh, there's one. That's the only scratch on the whole knife, and I don't know if you're going to even be able to see it. It's right there. Yep. And I'm not even sure how I got that. It might have been from my sharpening stone, to be honest, because I did sharpen this knife once because I've been using it hard, and I probably could have stropped it back, but I wanted to put my own edge on it. So I put my own edge on it, and I think I nicked it with the sharpening stone. Oh well, right? So this is the Axial Gear Shift OTF. That's the first knife. The second knife is the Kizer Harpoon. This is in D2 with the micarta handle. So I was using this knife hard. I sent this knife out to My Bad Adventures. He was definitely doing some work with it. I could tell. and it's held up really well. You know, the blade finish is some kind of textured coating. I'm not sure if it's powder coating or what it is. It's not DLC, but look at the edge is still awesome. I'm sure he didn't sharpen it, but the edge is still sharp. And I just love this. I love this design from Mojave Outdoors. I love the shape. I love the look, the color. I love everything about this knife. I love the way it feels on my belt. I wear it up front, right next to my pistol. It doesn't interfere. It doesn't get in the way. Before I had this, I was using the CRKT Minimalist to do that job. And I think the trade-off with this is much better. It's obviously a larger knife, but it's not obtrusive on my belt, and I get a lot more knife, right? I get a whole lot more knife that I can carry. And I just think it's all around a really, really nice design and blade. The way that my thumb fits right in this thumb ramp on the Harpoon, the way that the handle terminates back here, it's super comfortable. The fact that it has a lanyard hole that I'm not using, but I could, and I might in the future. The fact that the D2 is super sharp and it's really held an edge well, and I haven't had to do anything. The corrosion resistance has been great on this. You know, sometimes with my D2 knives, I get a little bit of rust here on the edge. Not the case with this thing. I think it's partially because it's good D2, it's done well, and also because the Kydex sheath is a true Kydex sheath. It's not an injection molded plastic, so the moisture can breathe, the moisture can find its way out, you know. So very, very good materials, very good knife. 50 bucks, you know, you really can't go wrong. They have different colors, different shapes. Absolutely love this thing. Some other stuff that you guys have seen, but I've been really, really putting them to the test. This is the i3T EOS. As you can see, this thing is used. I have lots of scratches, lots of dings, lots of, you know, wear and tear on this thing, and it still does the job that I need to. Sometimes this thing will fall out of my pocket, or I'll leave it somewhere and I'll freak out. I'll have a freak out moment because it's so useful to me that I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do without this flashlight? And this was given to me by Shield Arms. He made a great recommendation, and I love this thing. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I don't know where I would be without it. I'd be trying to use my cell phone light. And I never really realized how useful a flashlight is to me until he gave me this. And now I can't see myself without it at all. It's the perfect size for me. I love the tail switch. I love the whole thing. I love everything about it. It's just a really good flashlight option. You can pick these things up for like anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks. So they're a really good value. They use AAA batteries, so common batteries you can find in any situation. Fantastic. Absolutely love this thing. And the other piece of gear is the Axial Pinch Bar. Oh, look at that, my lanyard just fell apart. This is the Axial Gear Pinch Bar, and I've really been using this a lot as well too. You know, I'm doing construction on a new business, and you know, opening a lot of different things. I've used this in a pinch to actually pry nails with it. I took apart a Spyderco. You know, I popped the scales off the lanyard tube, which can be really hard. This thing made it easy. So as you can see, I haven't opened any bottles. I don't really open bottles, but I might be able to find another use for that. But the Cerakote's holding up pretty good. It's fully Cerakoted titanium. You know, you can see some wear here on the edges where I've been prying and really putting it to its pace, but nothing crazy. And you know, Salty Red Corn likes his patina, so I'm totally fine with that. It's got a deep carry pocket clip. It's just one solid piece of titanium. It's just a really nice design. It's a single screw, by the way, on the pocket clip, so super minimal. And it's stylish, dude. It takes nice pictures. When you want to flex on the gram, this thing looks good. So really, really, really think this is a good value as far as pry bars go. And you can get 10% off this thing too with my code from Axial. That goes for any of their gear. It's not just the knives. Mammoth headwear mountain trucker hat. I love this hat. I'm so happy that I found it because my big fat head, dude, this thing fits. You guys have been buying them up. I see that. And I can't wait to get my next one. I'm probably either going to pick the black with like the, you know, gold colored logo, or I might go for like a true fitted. This is the trucker hat. I might go for like a true, you know, baseball style hat or something like that. We'll see. I'm not really sure yet, but absolutely love it. You can get 10% off this hat too. San Martin watch. Beautiful, beautiful piece. San Martin makes awesome, awesome stuff, and I'm just finding that out now. Really fantastic. Absolutely love this thing. I just did a trade for a Seiko Willard mod, and really, really happy with this trade. So, if you like this kind of video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell your boy Salty Redcorn what you want to see. Stay tuned for the unboxing video from Timbo. It's going to be epic. And yeah, I just really appreciate all you guys watching me, and I constantly say that because I mean it. All right, so I want you guys to have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day as well. Peace out.